Hi everyone. Everyone's been asking for an official tour of my shrimp tanks, so we're gonna get to it today. Okay, the first three tanks I want to show you are actually in my bedroom, which is a mess. Please ignore it. But I had this larger tank for a while now, and my husband decided to surprise me last year and got me the two little matching 5 gallons on each side, which are really cute. So this is my main tank. Has all my culls in it. Has most of my mystery snails. Just fed them a little bit. This is the snail cookie pellet sample I got. And they're loving this stuff. You can see just came apart into a little pile and they're all chowing down. Now I gave them the stick too. Not quite sure what to do with that. They never had sticks before, so that's something new. But as you can see in this tank, mostly cherries, but they're my culls. There's some oranges in here. I also have some fish. There's pygmy corridora. A couple of them swimming around. And I have some chili rasbora. They're back there. They're tiny. They're hard to get on camera. They look really nice with the cherries. And of course I have my mystery snails in here. There's the big daddy. The new ones I got, a couple of my old ones had just passed away because it's been about a year. That's how longer they live. So I did get a couple new ones, different colors, but unfortunately they like to hide, so I'm not seeing them right now. They actually dig down in the dirt, which mine don't normally do. You can see a couple of my younger ones here. They're actually getting pretty big at this point. Got a real nice Amazon sword there in the middle. A little bit of java fern and some moss. Tons and tons of frog bit. The shrimps love to go up in there and hide. But I could spend all day just showing off this tank. That's how impressive it is. Okay, off to the side here. Little tank, got some mini Anubis in there. And this is actually my experimental tank, I guess you could say. I have an orange one in there, right there. That's a really, and I'm trying to get some more out of that one. So that's what's happening in here. I also have a couple that popped up in my cull tank that are darker orange. You can see that one right there. So I'm kind of trying to get two different colors of oranges going on here. Okay, on the other side, these are my crystal red and blacks. These little guys are very aggressive with the food. So I feed them the teeny tiny little pieces and they take one and take off with it. And they will fight like crazy trying to get this food, which is just insane. These little guys actually came from Kyle at Poseidon's Pets. There's about 10 of them in here. Sorry about the doggy barking. You know how they are. And they're starting to get pretty good size, so I'm keeping an eye on them. A little bit bigger, and I should be able to get babies and stuff from these guys. Hopefully. And in the back, I have some spuggy moss. It looks like it's growing good. Up top on here, I have some willow moss that wasn't doing so good. But you can see now it's starting to make a little comeback here. So I have it in this little container. Kind of died off, but it's hard to really kill moss. It's got some little green sprouts coming up. All right, let's go down to the shrimp room. All right, here's the fun room. This is my basement downstairs. It's actually furnished really nice. But with the kids getting older, it's getting to the point where we don't really use it too much. They entertained some friends here, obviously, at a Halloween party. But that's about it. So it's turned into my shrimp room, which is actually really, really nice for shrimp room. Got my stickers up here, put little magnets on them. Okay. This tank here, I got my blue dreams with some pointed spear moss and yellow poso rabbit snails. I do not have a heater in this, but I was watching Aquatic Arts and they said you really don't have to have one with the rabbit snail, so I thought I'd give it a try. You can see they're on that snail cookie stuff, eating it up. I'm really liking that. So I got 4 adults in here on the snails and 1 baby. I'm not seeing it at the moment. I usually see it when it crawls up on the side. And I got some really, really dark blue dreams in here. Fortunately, no babies. I don't know why these are having a hard time for some reason. Okay, next tank over. These are my red riding hoods. It's got coral, a little piece of coral moss in here, a little marrow moss ball, and micro ramshorn snails. You can see we got one there with eggs. There's also a bunch of babies in here. I really need to thank Mark. My female was ready to give birth with the eggs in her, and you can see the eyeballs. You could tell she was really, really close, and she died. And I was like, oh man, I really want these. I just gotten these, this first batch of babies. And he had a video where he actually did surgery and removed the eggs and put them in a little net under the filter. And that's what I did, and I got about 10 or so babies in here. They're still alive and kicking. You can see one there. So ready to lay some eggs. Got the buried one. These are kind of neat because of the different females in here. I've had different colored eggs, which I guess because they're a mix of genetics. I've seen this one has kind of a beige eggs. I've seen yellow eggs, and I had one that had blue eggs, which was really weird. All right, next tank. This is my orange with backstripe. Now these guys, they're like, oh, we love this stick. That's the stick sample they got from Crayfish Empire. I showed the other ones, didn't know what to do with it. Well, these ones never had a stick before either. But as you can see, they are going crazy. Look at these guys. Anyways, these are a lighter orange color than you see on most of them, and it's kind of hard to tell from the video, but they have a back stripe on them. So that's why I was trying to also breed a Rilly from these guys and trying to get a darker orange line going. Look at them crawling on that. I stuck it in the chula wood so it would not float. They are going crazy. So my orange shrimp are definitely giving these sticks a thumbs up. As you can see, this is a pretty good sized tank. I also have some marrow moss ball again. And I have some real nice hooker moss in here. I got from Lucky Aquatics. It is growing really good, which I heard it's really hard to grow, but loves it in this tank. It's my really hard water I have here. As you can see, these guys are just loving the stick. Okay, next tank over is my red cherries. It's got a lot of java moss in it, and my pink ramshorn snails. You can see the pink ramshorn here. It's got a shrimper taking a little ride. Nice big chunk of java moss. And here's the funny story. So you can see these are pretty good quality reds. They got solid red legs and everything. Lots of babies in here, tons and tons of babies. I actually got these from Petco. And I just called them pretty hard. And they are coming out gorgeous red color now after patting them a while. Solid red, nice red legs. They're just kind of hot in today. There's a nice female. Tiny babies beside her. You can see she's got some real nice color to her. And they're all this color in here. So went from, I know, I never buy from them again now that I know about shrimps and breeding. But that's where these guys originally came from. And just with a lot of work, they ended up being really, really nice red cherries. All right, next tag. These are my Tangerine tigers I got from Garden to Eater. They're over here eating. Got one with eggs. The funny thing is there's like 10 plus Tangerine tigers in here. The female with the eggs is the female that already gave birth once. And I haven't seen another one pregnant yet. So I think we got an excessive amount of males in here, or maybe they're just not quite big enough. There's a little baby in a dish. Eating a teeny tiny piece of food. You can see some of these have real nice black on their back too. So extra stripes. There's lots of babies in here. The mom, first time mom, did a wonderful job with them. But they're in a, if you look around you can see them. Here's a little one. They're just all over the place. Real nice colors, high quality. They look amazing. Little baby. Keeping these guys in Caridina parameters. Also got some Celesser Tang in here. All right, next tank has nothing in it at the moment. We're waiting. It's gonna be a surprise. Wait till you see what I'm getting. And now we have the one I was talking about all day. The other day, it's all cloudy, looks horrible. But these are my Bloody Marys. And they have blue rim shorn in here, which actually look more silver to me. Luckily they're nice here near the front so I can get a picture of them. And in this tank is Pilo moss. All right, and last but not least, I'm gonna show you where I got these from. Mark Shelley Aquatics. And you know, one of the big things he's known for is his green jades. Look at that gorgeous green shrimp. This is the tank I was having algae problems. It's all cleared up now. Just look at that. They're really dark. You can see this guy is just gorgeous dark green color. This tank also has some vow in the back. I'm growing up. And a little bit of Pilo moss. As soon as I say Pilo moss, you guys should have known who these were from. It's nice that this one's posing real good for me here, so you can really see the green color. Anyways, he spent a long time working on his line of green jades, and as you can see, I've just gotten these recently, but this one's already getting good size, so hopefully we can get some babies out of this tank. And of course snails. Gotta have snails in all my tanks. Here comes another one over. Again, gorgeous green color. All right, well that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. You got the nice tour of my tank. Still working on the clarity in this one. But at least they were nice close to glass, you could see them. And I got this empty Caridina tank waiting to go. Can't wait to show you guys unboxing what we got in there. Gonna absolutely love it. Let's just say I definitely had to go for some different colored eyes. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.